Hey, hello, welcome to another edition of Heads Up.
Yep.
Just like to say before we start, something we should have always said before.
It's not even about agreeing with us. It's basically just being comfortable enough to share your views. So what's going on the Heads Up?
Okay,
today?
So Efya has decided she wants to be a famous international artist and she wants to win a Grammy. And so she will not get married until she wins that Grammy.
Wow. Efya called me. Anyway, correct me if I'm wrong, is that she's just basically saying that she wants to focus on her career before she can settle down in a marriage.
But hold on. Should we not be marrying people who would just let us do what we want to do anyway? Not in a bad way,
do you
but
know
like
how tough that is?
That is tough, but I think that's a statement that is better, because think about it. You know, a lot of women, we already identify marriage with oppression.
That's a cheeky way to say it.
No, I identify marriage. A ring on my finger, like with little strings attached to the sink, attached to the fridge, attached to the iron. I'm scared.
Let me tell you something. Right?
No, but I know.
Efya is a gorgeous African woman. Yeah. She has a lot going on in terms of what she does. She's here, there, all over the place because she's an international singer. Yes. The only problem I had in that teeny-weeny statement is the fact that she wanted a Grammy. It's tough.
It is tough. Just find someone that will support you in getting that Grammy. Or don't find. If someone comes along that will support you, if someone comes along that will support you in getting that Grammy, just please promise us, the world, that you will allow yourself that happiness. Because
listen, Efya, if all you want to keep doing what you're doing or to get married or whatever it is to receive a Grammy, like heck, I'll give you one. Alright, I'll give you a Grammy from me to you, and then you can carry on and do what you're doing. If you're waiting for the United States of America to send you one, it might take a while.
For me, that kind of led into a topic that we're going to discuss today anyway, which is like, how hungry are you for the goal? The artists have been asking, you know, what is it that they can do to prove that they are hungry for their goal? Because when they meet a lot of people like us, and a lot of radio DJs and stuff, and they're trying to express themselves, people don't take them seriously, but they are hungry for that goal. So yeah, I
think first thing is you have to have done a lot of work by yourself. People want to support someone that actually, there's a saying in my language, if I translate it to English, I'm not sure it works, but I'll try. They say you can only pick up a child that's got his arms up already. Do you understand what I mean? Yeah. So basically you have, so you have to have done a lot of work. I saw Mr. Silver in Central London handing out CDs, and this is a man that has officially released music in the UK, a seasoned performer on stage, not only on the Afrobeat scene but in the grime scene as well, extremely respected in the music industry, but he is not afraid to handshake you and slot a CD into your hand. How many artists nowadays give you a phone call or say something like, oh let me do something special for Heads Up or You Media Films? They don't think about it. Actually, but these are the things.
Actually, there are some that have maybe contacted me.
But nobody's contacted me. What's going on there?
Well, that leads into what I was going to say actually, in terms of that goal. I think if you're really hungry for the goal, visually we should see it. So if you look like you already sold 1 million albums, but you haven't, and you're supposed to be hungry for gold, but you don't want to invest in yourself, but you want to invest in your watch and your clothes, it's a bit confusing for us, because what we're going to wonder is why you didn't use the money you used for the shirt and
into the promotion and the production of quality music.
And I think that's the key. So that's the answer to today's question, which is how to prove hungry for the goal.
Invest in yourself
and make it obvious.
Simple.
Yeah. All right, thank you for that. Obviously, feel free to send in more little kind of conversation topics that you want to discuss or have our feedback on. If you haven't seen this show before, it is the Heads Up, and we kind of like go through questions and thoughts and ideas that have come into us during the week in our working week, and then we try and answer them.